Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? This is Dalton, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Dalton My World. And I told you last week that I had a little bit more for you. All right, so I'm really happy that Jeffrey Epstein's partner, Miss Maxwell, was arrested, and I just hope that we can keep her long enough, keep her alive long enough in which to actually get some information out of her so more justice can be done against those people that have been victimized with the sex trade. All right, and I'm going to show you this. I got this from Fox News, and I want you to check it out. All right, here it is.
Former Jeffrey Epstein confidant Ghislaine Maxwell once said that above all, she had one great passion: saving the oceans.
At 1,500 feet, I switched on the lights, hoping to see a new mythical sea creature, but in fact what I saw was a plastic hanger. I was so absolutely devastated, but it was at that moment that I realized that I was really going to dedicate the rest of my life to taking an involvement with and bringing an education around the ocean.
Nice sentiment. Didn't turn out that way. Instead, Maxwell dedicated much of her life to something else: helping abuse young girls. Today, federal officials announced criminal charges against her for the years that she spent working for Jeffrey Epstein.
Today we announced charges against Ghislaine Maxwell for helping Jeffrey Epstein sexually exploit and abuse multiple minor girls from the period of 1994 through 1997. In some cases, Maxwell participated in the abuse herself. Maxwell enticed minor girls, got them to trust her, then delivered them into the trap that she and Epstein had set.
Maxwell has been all over the world recently, according to news reports, but authorities arrested her at an isolated home in central New Hampshire. Why? What was she doing there? What we know tonight is that Maxwell bought the house and the 156 acres it sits on last December. She bought it anonymously for $1 million in cash. Maybe now that she's under arrest, maybe she's on suicide watch tonight, we'll learn more about what she did for Jeffrey Epstein and what Jeffrey Epstein did. Where did all the money come from? And why were so many famous people always in the room? For example, the founder of LinkedIn, Reid Hoffman, was a close friend of Jeffrey Epstein's. Now he's a top donor to Joe Biden. Quite a moralizer, too. How much did Reid Hoffman know about what Jeffrey Epstein was doing? Will the FBI be questioning him? If not, why not? And what about the founder of Microsoft, Bill Gates? Gates made at least 3 visits to Jeffrey Epstein's townhouse. He called Epstein and his life, quote, intriguing in an email. That's intriguing on its own. Will we learn more? And what about former Harvard president and Obama administration official Larry Summers, former Secretary of the Treasury under Bill Clinton? Summers flew on Epstein's plane and then got him to donate tens of millions of dollars to Harvard University, where Epstein did not go. And needless to say, there is Bill Clinton himself, who often flew on Epstein's plane and then lied about it. We deserve, in fact, we have a right to know what all of these people really knew about Jeffrey Epstein. Many mysteries yet to solve. Lana Goodman has come closer than most to getting to the core of it. She's co-author of the book A Convenient Death, The Mysterious Demise of Jeffrey Epstein.
All right, enough of that. Now, I don't know what shocked me more, that she was able just to spit out $1 million cash, buy her a hideaway. Okay, but my props to the FBI. They were on top of it. You know, they've been tracking her for a while. Okay, and she had help because she was changed. I mean, she did everything most professional people that operate and have that help hide people, she did it. Okay, so she has had some professional help hiding and escaping FBI. She did everything from changing her phone numbers to, I mean, just she did the whole 9 yards. You know, you would have thought she was on witness protection program. She did a lot. Okay, now it's not a coincidence that everybody that he showed pictures of were Democrats or liberals. Okay, because they actually went out and asked Fox News, well, what happened to all the pictures of Donald Trump hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein and Miss Maxwell? And they they came out with a statement. Oh, we forgot to add that clip. Sure you did. So yeah, Donald Trump was their friend. A lot of Republicans and a lot of conservatives were friends of Jeffrey Epstein as well as Miss Maxwell. Okay, so don't get it bent. It's not all Democrats. No, you had a lot of powerful, rich Republicans, including the President of the United States. Okay, but I'm glad that they finally got her. Hopefully, they can keep her alive enough. And, you know, I just don't buy the crap that Jeffrey Epstein was on suicide. There's too many coincidences. The time he committed suicide, two of the guards that's supposed to go to his place go to his cell and check on him mysteriously did not during the hour that he, I'm going to say how it is, was killed. Also, mysteriously, the video cam that was working and watching him so perfectly happened to start messing up when he committed suicide and then straightened up. Wow. So hopefully they can learn the lesson and actually put her in a safe place where some hired hit people are not going to kill her and make it look like a suicide or an accident, because that's what they do. Okay, so hopefully they'll put her in a safe place, and that way they can give all the information out of her and find justice for all the big people that were victimized by this couple. And it also shows that a lot of times focus is put on men. You know, man's the victimizer, man, and it just shows you the changing ways of society. Okay, she had much power as he did, and she did as much victimizing with probably girls and boys, and he most likely did the same. But we're gonna focus on the women now, the young ladies that underage young ladies that they victimized and had all that pedophilia with. And I'm glad that they're going to bring more information out about that. And I think it was Prince Andrew also is in the mix. And it's just a mess. But I'm glad they're finally bringing this out. And as they said, in the recent news, she is ready to start naming names. Okay? And that's usually the time when they end up killing a person. Because Jeffrey Epstein, the reason that he got so much money and so much power is because his art was blackmailing people. So he'll give them their diminished desires, and then once he gives them their diminished sick desires, then he'll blackmail them for money. Okay? And they were already giving them money anyway just to get those sick diminished desires. And so obviously someone had him killed because he dealt with very, very powerful people, including President Trump. But what I'm really, really shocked about is that last photo that they showed. I heard about the picture, but when you actually see President Clinton in a blue dress looking comfortable in that blue dress, you know, that messed me up. Okay. And all I gotta say about that is, Clinton, if you're watching this, I want my dress back. I told you you can borrow it, you can't keep it. Okay? Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. No, okay, but seriously, seriously, I'm glad that is coming to a situation in which justice can be had for all those victims. Okay? And which they're survivors now. Okay? And hopefully many of them are still alive. Some of them probably may have passed away by now. And I think when they open that can of worms, there's going to be a lot more craziness that you're going to find out that was done than we ever could even imagine. All right? Now that's just my point of view, my opinion, my commentary. All right, and I ask you to give me a thumbs up. And if you really hate my content, give me a thumbs down. All right. Now, I also ask you to hit that red button that says subscribe. Also, share this. Okay. Share this video like you've been doing, and I do appreciate you. It's real late at night. Dalton's getting a little tired. So I'm going to sign off. All right. And I shall rap to y'all later.